many people this is your first show back? Yeah.
Michael Nagy here with Jiggy Jag TV and DiscoveringBands.com. And for everyone watching, if you share this video on my channel and help support the awesome bands I feature. And today I'm here with Gemini Syndrome. How you doing today?
What's up?
It's great to have you. And I want to start off and say, with starting off the band, did you ever expect it to be this level of success that you're at now?
I certainly hoped so. That was the plan. Still growing. We're not done yet.
Awesome. Now the new singles you've released are amazing for the new album, especially Abandoned. And you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, man. That it's the most recent one we did. It was a song that I wrote about my being adopted and the rejection from the birth family that I never met. So if you guys are watching.
And the new album seems like it's a heavier direction. And what made you go in that way?
It's just kind of what happened, man. Certainly love heavy music, you know, not a stranger to it. There's definitely some moments on the record that go the other direction too, so it might be a little surprising. But I tried to run the gamut of what we always do. Have a little bit of balance in the world.
Awesome. And the singles released so far, is that a good representation to how the rest of the album's kind of going to sound?
Yeah, for the most part. Like I said, I think that there's still going to be a couple surprises once the album comes out. But yeah, I'd say overall you get a kind of general idea where we're coming from.
Awesome. Tell us about the current tour. How's that going?
Fantastic. It's good to be back out. Good to be in front of people. We're about halfway through this run right now, so just testing the waters. People seem super excited to be back out, seeing music again, being out in public. So far all good vibes.
Why can't we just
Awesome. And have you run into any issues with the pandemic or anything?
No, not yet. Other than having to wait a year to release the record.
And the new record, you're playing, obviously the singles, are you playing any other songs off the record on tour?
Just what's been released so far. Yeah. We'll wait to hold the rest in the pocket until the album's out. You know?
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, Abandoned, I think it's your best work yet, and you've definitely set the bar even higher with that one.
Thank you. Yeah, we're trying, man. Trying to get experimental and just trying to write good songs a good song. So just trying to write good songs.
Well, it's really full of emotion. Like, I really like, it's moving.
Yeah, there's definitely no filters on this record. It's a very honest approach at trauma and death and resurrection and awakening and expansion of consciousness and dealing with your demons and all that fun bullshit.
Now, I know this record completes kind of the trilogy of the 3 records, so where do you go from here?
It's a great question. Somewhere. Maybe space aliens and interdimensional travel.
Are you thinking that maybe it'll be another trilogy or part album, or not sure?
Probably conceptual. I don't know if we'll do another trilogy or not. It could happen. Certainly possible. But I feel like we'll probably stick with the concept record idea to some extent. See what happens.
Awesome. Now, if people want to find you online, look you up, get your music, how do they do that?
It's not Pornhub.com. What? Aaron. www.GeminiSyndrome.com and all of the socials / Gemini Syndrome. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tinder, Grindr, you know.
And when's the album's coming out when?
October 15th of this year. I swear it. I promise.
And are you going to do another tour after this, you think, for it?
I'm sure, probably in October-ish. Yeah, nothing's been booked for sure yet, but that would be, if I was a gambling man, I would bet that you'll see us on the road before the end of the year.
Awesome. Now, you've shared the stage with many well-known bands already. Is there anyone you haven't played with yet that you'd like to?
Man, I've played with, if we're counting like festival gigs and stuff too, I've played with like everybody. I'd love to go on tour with Deftones or something like that. That would be rad. I'd love to play with Gojira. I'd love to play with 12 Foot Ninja. I'd love to play with Sleep Token, The Contortionist, Catatonia, Porcupine Tree. Yeah, I haven't played with those guys. We just did our 2 festivals for this run. We did Upheaval Festival in Michigan, and then we did Rockfest in Wisconsin a couple weeks ago. And it was amazing. Had a great time. Tons of people, great crowds. That's the thing I've noticed, I think, the most is that you can tell everybody's just so happy and excited to be out again. I think the pandemic allowed us to maybe take a second and appreciate the things that we have in this world a little bit when they were, swiftly taken away from us like naughty children. So hopefully this attitude stays positive and stays the way it's been, because we've had a great time out here so far.
It's awesome to have you at Dingbatz, especially a small little venue like this.
Yeah, man, we played here a long time ago, years and years ago, back in the early 20-teens, and I haven't been back since. It's looking great. It looks like they kind of facelifted the place a little bit, and we're excited, man. It'll be a good show.
I saw you years ago, maybe 5-6 years ago, in the Cotillion in Kansas, so it's going to be cool to see you again tonight.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely smaller than the Cotillion.
Yeah. Well, I look forward to what you have coming up in the future and for the new album, and everybody look him up.
Gemini Syndrome, Aaron.